Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you to both of you for being here to testify. Both Congress members DeGette and Peters both mentioned a study highlighted in a Washington Post article titled, "Phoenix Power Outage Amid a Heat Wave Could Possibly Kill Thousands." Well, that's exactly why we need Chairman Duncan's grid reliability bill, in my estimation. And in fact, that article also said Phoenix, which I represent part of Phoenix, Arizona, has a reliable grid. Well, part of the reason that Phoenix has a reliable grid is we have a diversity in energy sources. In fact, in Arizona in 2022, natural gas powered 42% of our electricity, nuclear 29%, coal 12%, solar 10%, hydro 5%, and wind 1%. And I do think the combination of diverse energy sources and new technology will help secure our grid reliability. I look forward to supporting your bill, Mr. Chairman, the GRID Act, as it addresses a very crucial issue. It is an important step to address the reliability, abuse, and overreach of the Biden administration, in my estimation. Another area I think this committee must fix is the broken market system in the ISOs and RTOs have developed, which does not prioritize or incentivize grid reliability at times. James Robb, CEO of NERC, the North American Electric Reliability Corporation, stated in recent Senate testimony, quote, "Unless reliability and resilience are appropriately prioritized, current trends indicate the potential for more frequent and more serious long-duration reliability disruptions, including the possibility of national consequence events," unquote. To me, this is the clearest warning imaginable, and this must be addressed. These blackouts that have occurred, in my estimation, are caused by a lack of the right kind of generation to power the grid. This is primarily a result of poor policy choices. Mr. Ortiz, these reliability issues are well documented, dating back as far as 2014, when DOE issued a warning concerning the bomb cyclone, which nearly crashed the entire national electricity grid. What additional authorities does FERC need to guarantee that we build additional baseload generating resources?
Thanks for the question, Congressman. The FERC has jurisdiction over the electric transmission system as well as the reliability of the electric transmission system. We also, through our regulated markets, the regulated markets have the responsibility for implementing reliability standards within their footprint, as well as managing on behalf of the states that they are that are members, resource adequacy, and of course that differs in quite a bit. FERC's role there is to ensure just and reasonable rates. It isn't to make choices regarding either resource adequacy or the kinds of resources that are constructed. FERC is a fuel neutral, all of the above agency that is, and that's been stated on the record by the chairman and the commissioners, and therefore, you know, I don't have a response regarding additional FERC authorities.
Do you have any specific actions that FERC could take with your authorities that would address grid reliability?
I can highlight a number of actions that we have taken, in particular to address reliability concerns associated with the changing resource mix. We first directed NERC to identify and register inverter-based resources, which are largely solar and wind resources, could also be batteries as well, so that they are required to comply with reliability rules. And then we also in the process of completing a proceeding to direct NERC to update its reliability rules to take into account the behavior of those resources to ensure that the planning is adequate to ensure reliability as they're being integrated. Furthermore, in our recent final rule regarding interconnection two components of that rule place a requirement for interconnecting non-synchronous resources, inverter-based resources in particular, to provide accurate validated models as a condition of interconnection, as well as to be able to have certain ride-through capabilities during disturbances, which NERC has identified as a key reliability risk. So we have very much taken up the mantle of making sure that we improve reliability right now.
Thank you, and my time has expired. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back.